Hello everybody, it's Tim here again, here with another movie review. This time I thought I would do Critters Attack, which I've just recently seen because I did the other Critters movies. In case you like need a refresher and you haven't seen my other videos, Critters 1 I'd give 4 stars, I thought it was great. 2 I'd give a solid 3, good sequel. Number 3 I'd give a low 2, passable time waster movie. And then number 4 I'd give a 0, it sucked. This new one I had hopes for because it was going directly to the Sci-Fi Channel. It was going to be a TV movie with a decent budget behind it. I had hopes for it because Leprechaun Returns really surprised me, but I guess that was more the director because getting into this one, it ain't that good. I'll say this, the effects for the critters in the film, they're great. They look good. This is the best the critters have probably looked since the second film. The plot's really simple. The critters arrive in a small town. They're going through there. There's this hot black chick who wants to get into a college because that's where her mom used to go. Her mom is dead. She blames herself for it because her mom was going to pick her up. You find out later that her uncle was actually supposed to go pick her up, but he didn't want to because he was getting drunk at the time, and so he kind of blames himself for it as well. That's kind of a character revelation later on when he's dying from a critter harpoon in his body. Now I was about to say neck, but I think it was in his chest. The acting is good. Nobody here is really bad. Her brother in the film looks like he's about like 15, and he seems like he has a crush on this really young girl who looks like she's like 11. It's kind of weird, but I read up that he's actually supposed to be, she's actually supposed to be like 15 or something like that as well, or something like that, but she looks extremely young, the white chick he has a crush on. Another thing, the two kids in this film, like the main black girl's like babysitting for this really annoying brother who doesn't talk. When he did finally start talking, I was like, he's not so bad, he's okay. Then the girl who's just kind of there, you didn't really need those characters at all. I mean, you could just done this whole movie without them. I don't know why they're there. Is it just to have like two token white characters? I have no idea. I don't understand why they're there. But yeah, and so they find this white critter who's like a female critter, a queen, who's there to stop the male critters from destroying the earth, so we get a good critter. Kind of reminds me of the good Mogwai Gizmo from the Gremlins movies, which I don't have a problem with that. You know, give me some more exploration of the critters, you know, life cycle and their culture, whatever. We got a good female critter, that's fine. And so pretty much the kids take a liking to it because she's so cute, and they take her around, and then the evil male critters are looking for her. And you got like this one leader of the critters who has like one missing eye or one damaged eye or whatever. He was kind of cool, and it's kind of funny when he's like laughing and stuff all the time. Okay, gore effects for the most part. The movie is over long though, and it does drag a lot. Another thing, Dee Wallace's character in here, she does not play Helen Brown from the first film. She just plays a random bounty hunter named Aunt Dee, really, and there's like never any explanation about who she is at all. Like all the way through the movie, I was waiting to find out who's this woman, and it ends without any explanation about who she is whatsoever. It's almost like the filmmakers intend for this to be like a new trilogy or whatever, or a new series, and that they just deliberately leave out her explanation so they can have more sequels to get you hooked to find out. It doesn't really work, and her character doesn't really add anything. She doesn't even interact with the main characters until like the last 4 minutes. She could have been completely cut out of this film. It wouldn't have made any difference at all. I think almost that they finished this film and that they just went back and said, well, Dee Wallace is available. She wants to come back. Oh, she does? And they just went back and refilmed stuff and reshoots to put her in there. Just sorry about that little cut right there. I had to get up off the bed and change seats. But yeah, Dee Wallace could have been completely cut out of this film and it wouldn't have made any difference at all. This is the worst Critters film. It's better than Critters 4, which was a 0 in my opinion. I hated what they did with Ug's character in that. This I'd give a 1.5 out of 4. It sucks, but it's not like so bad it's unwatchable. Like you could watch this film and have maybe a passable time with it if your expectations are really low. But as a Critters film, in the first one in a long time, it doesn't cut the mustard. This isn't a very good film, and I don't recommend you see it unless you're just like a hardcore Critters fan. Really, this film really wants to be the real Critters 3, pretty much ignoring 3 and 4, but it doesn't have enough story here, and it's over long. They should have shortened this movie, and they should have made it more compact and took out Dee Wallace's character because she's literally useless, or give her a better part. But yeah, all in all, thank you guys, and I'll see you again.